I, Himanshu Bora, welcome you on behalf of Confluence World School, Rudrapur. Before we begin the week class, I would like to thank my mother for recording this video. Now, today in this video lesson, we will learn what are the factors affecting a solution. Now, in lower classes, you have learned what are solutions. Like when a solute and a solvent comes together, they make a solution. Now, for example, a solvent. Now this solvent means the part of the solution which is in more amount is called solvent. Solute. Now solute which is in lesser amount in the solution. Now when I mix salt and water, they make the solution. So I should say solution when a solute mixes with solvent. Now what is solute? Solute means which is in lesser amount in a solution, and solvent which is present in the higher amount in a solution. Now this is a solution. But now we need to understand what are the various factors. We'll talk about the 4 factors which affect a solution. So let's start. Now, if I make a solution, I take water, I put salt. Now, if I leave it like this, the salt will dissolve, but it will take a lot of time to dissolve. Now, with the help of a stirrer, this is a kind of a stirrer, a metal spoon. Now if I stir it, then the solution will be made faster. The solubility of salt in water will be faster. So we will get our solution faster. So the first factor affecting the solution is stirring. If we stir the solute in the solvent, we will get the solution faster. Number 2 factor, the solubility. There are many substances which are not soluble. So these are insoluble substances. For example, sand. Salt is soluble, sugar is soluble. So the number 2 factor which affect a solution is solubility of the solute. So the substances which do not dissolve will not dissolve. So number 2 is only those substances which are soluble. They can be easily dissolved in a water to make a solution. But sand being insoluble will not dissolve. So this is insoluble. So factor number 2 is solubility of the solute. So the substances which are soluble will dissolve. The substances like sand, chalk powder will not dissolve because these are insoluble. Now number 3 factor is the temperature. I take the normal water. This glass has the normal water. Now see, the amount of water is same in both the glasses, but this glass has the normal water. The normal water means the water at a room temperature, and in this glass the water is boiled. So the temperature of this water is slightly higher than this water. Now if I put the same amount of salt in both, and if I try to dissolve, now we see a difference. The warm water has a more faster solubility of the solute. I can see the salt is still at the bottom. It is not completely dissolved. So this is a third factor, means the temperature. The hotter the solvent, the faster is the solubility of the solute. So if you want to dissolve the solute faster, then you need to have a warm solvent. Like in your homes also, when mama mixes Horlicks in hot milk, it dissolves faster in comparison to the cold milk. So the third factor is your temperature. Hotter the solvent, faster the solute will dissolve. Now number 4 factor. Now fourth factor is the size of the solute. Now see, if I have the powdered solute and I have the little cubes of sugar here. So the sizes of these two solute are different. This is more fine in size and this is a little big. So there is a difference of the size of solute. Now when I put this same amount, now when I put salt and when I put sugar, now when I try to dissolve them, now can you guess which will dissolve faster? Yes, the solute of the small size, the salt will dissolve faster in compared to the sugar. Now see, there is still the sugar at the bottom and the salt is completely dissolved. This tells us the size, the smaller the size of solute, faster the solute will dissolve in the solvent. So this is the fourth factor affecting solution. The lesser the size of particles of solute, faster it dissolves. Bigger the size of solute, like we had taken sugar here, so it will take a lot of time to dissolve. So there are 4 factors. Number 1, which we have discussed, is the stirring. If you want to dissolve your solute faster, stir it. Number 2 is your solubility. There are substances which are insoluble, will not dissolve in water. Number 3 is your temperature. Hotter the solvent, faster is the dissolubility of your solute. And number 4 is your size of your particles of solute. Smaller the size of solute, faster it will dissolve. This video is supplied by the notes and the worksheet. Do it and do write your questions to me. Thank you.